Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the weekly podcast for the week starting 15th of April 2019. Dude, we're on fucking time. We are doing this on Monday. uh, we're starting to get things on the road going. Like I said on the last podcast. I think I said it. Man, I don't fucking know. It's like sometimes between the episodes that I record, it's like no time has passed at all, and I feel like I have nothing to talk about. This is why some of the podcasts are a little bit like, dude, what the fuck is he talking about right now? you know? But then, I don't know, between this podcast and like the last one that I recorded, it feels like it's been ages, man. Feels super fucking long. I guess like the week that went by was sort of long as well for me. But yeah, I don't know, man. It feels like a lot of fucking shit has happened between these two episodes. A lot of fucking time has passed by that I have even forgotten how to do this podcast. You know, I did start it like 5 minutes ago. I recorded part of it and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I wasn't recording. I haven't muted anything, so like shit was in the background. It was horrible, dude. I don't fucking know, but we're on fucking time. We're doing this on Monday. We're on Monday. Holy shit, you know. But next week, I don't know what is next week. Next week start is on the 22nd. I don't know, because I'm going back to my hometown next week. I'm actually traveling on Saturday. So, I don't know, we'll see if I will be able to record something whilst I'm home. Because I do have a bunch of shit that I would like to figure out with getting out documents and passports and stupid shit like that. So, and it's like Easter, right? The same week. It's like Easter as well. So I don't know how many people are gonna be working, especially at the DMVs and at like other places that they give out like documents and shit. So I will have to go start doing this shit on Monday. Yeah. So I don't know. I will either get up super early on Monday to record it so I can like put this on time, or I won't be fucking able to. Like there is like just those two things that will happen. But yeah, again, follow me on Twitter if you want updates, because I am over there tweeting shit almost every day. And yeah, I mean it is you get updates for the podcast if it's late or if it's gonna happen at all or whatever. It's always there. But yeah, how was your week? How are ya? You did something special this week? Me, I haven't done jack shit. It's been just like the usual, working out, drinking alcohol. I don't know why I fucking do this to myself, man. But yeah, when I go home, I mean, I still am gonna like go visit some old friends. We're gonna see each other and talk, and probably gonna go drink a little bit as well. So I don't know. I really would love to have like a week of not drinking, but I don't know. It's just the thing that we do. We meet with some friends, especially people that I haven't seen in a little while. We're like, let's go get some drinks. And we just go and get some drinks. That's how it is. I don't know if it's because we're fucking young still and this is like a cool thing to do. So we go and do it because we love getting shit-faced, you know. I don't know if that's the case, but fucking shit, man. I don't know. I would love to get like a week without alcohol in me. Like that would be pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I do have a mint tea. We're on brand as always. I almost had like a little heart attack because the mint tea wasn't at our cupboard that we usually put our tea, and I was like, do we not have a mint tea? I mean, we have like a bunch of other fucking teas, which, you know, it would be the same fucking thing. I would just drink tea doing this podcast, but it's not gonna be a mint tea with honey, which I do have right now, and it's too fucking hot though. The problem is it's too fucking hot, and the weather is going hot as well. So here is a little challenge for us, guys. We need to figure out what's gonna be the summer beverage for this podcast, because I don't think we can drink hot mint and honey tea all year long. So we need something to drink during the summer, something refreshing, something with a shit ton of ice, you know, maybe water with ice. It's gonna be the cheapest of these, right? That's gonna be a thing, but yes, beverages. We need some beverages, guys. Non-alcoholics, please let it not be alcoholic. Let me not start my week with a pint of fucking something alcoholic. Let me not start like that. I don't know, it might be a good start though. I mean, I'm usually ending the week with alcohol. Maybe it would be cool if I start the week without alcohol. Maybe I won't end it with alcohol at that point. But then I don't know, man, it's gonna be just sad. I don't really enjoy drinking by myself that much, you know. So I usually, if I'm by myself, I wouldn't even drink. I would just sit at home and just do nothing, watch some, I don't know, fucking Netflix series or something. I don't fucking know. But if I like don't have with who to drink, I'm just not gonna drink. So I am blaming my alcoholism on other people. It's not my fault. They make me do it, okay? It is not my fucking fault. Man, it's hot. It is pretty fucking hot, this tea. Anyway, did you had a good weekend? Cause holy shit, my weekend was fucking great. Holy fucking shit. Did you watch that UFC 236? Did you fucking watch that shit? Holy fucking shit, did you watch that shit? That was, I mean, I tweeted about it. It was like this is gonna be probably the best UFC of all time. The best fights in the UFC of the year are gonna be right here, man. Like top 5. They're gonna be, at the end of the year, those are gonna be top 5, maybe even top 2 fights of the fucking year, man. Holy fucking shit, they were such great fucking fights. Such great fights, man. I am really happy with the co-main and main event. And apparently the main event fights, you know, the main card fights, they were all pretty fucking good. There was a choke, there was a KO, then there was like some dude was robbed of his victory from the judges, which I didn't really watch the first few matches, so I kind of missed that, but it was like a big deal on Twitter that this guy was winning the whole fight. There was just like not much damage done. I mean, I guess that was like the only fight that was like a little bit not that impressive. I don't know, is that what you call it? I guess. But yeah, like the whole fucking card. If you're looking to get into UFC or fighting sports, MMA in general, and you haven't by now, I strongly recommend just getting like the Fight Pass or whatever and watching UFC 236. Like the best fucking co-main and main event so far of the year. These are the ones. You know, we had Kelvin Gastelum versus Israel Adesanya, and you know, that prediction of mine came true. I was rooting for my boy Adesanya and he fucking did it, but he was in trouble. He was in a few in a few rounds. I don't know, I think it was because they were fighting for the interim title, and so it was like 5 rounds, the whole fucking match. And I don't know, I felt like until the last round, I felt like it could have been like the judges could have scored it like 2-2. There were clearly rounds that Kelvin got, and then there were clearly rounds that Adesanya got. I mean, it would have been great if Adesanya finished him, but holy shit, man, Kelvin stayed in there. That ending of the fucking fight, man, it was great. Like the whole fight was pretty great. Don't get me wrong, it was non-stop fucking action. It was like all non-stop fucking action, and this is why I really liked both the fights that we had, because usually when it's like a title fight, most title fights are, I guess, champion versus challenger. It's not interim titles, so I guess they're usually not that aggressive, and so the challenger respects the champion too much, and because he's the champion, then the champion respects the challenger a lot because he knows that he shouldn't make mistakes, because if he makes a mistake, might cost him the title that he's got right now. And so it's like both of them like waiting for each other and just waiting for one of them to attack so that the other one can counterattack or just see a weakness. And it's just a lot of the time it's just them sizing each other up. I mean, prime example of that is, I guess, the first fight as well, but especially the second fight against Tyrone and Thompson. Man, that fight was like stupid. It was just stupid. And then I guess what was the other fight? Tyrone Woodley and Damian Maia. That was the worst. Even like Dana White came out and said, that was like the worst fucking fight that I've ever seen. There was just no action in it. And the thing is, those are bottom line, in the extremes, right? Those are all in the extremes, these title fights. But a good amount of the title fights are like, people just looking for weakness in the other opponent and not fighting and shit. Whilst if you look at Gastelum and Adesanya, holy fucking shit, man. They went out and gave it a lot. They gave it a lot. Adesanya was hurt, and Kelvin was hurt, and it was going this back and forward all the time, and it was intense, man. It was intense because I honestly have nothing against Kelvin Gastelum. I even like him as a fighter. He's a strong guy, and he KOs people like it's nothing. He has a lot of fucking power in his hands, and but I don't know. I just liked Stylebender. I do like the way he fights. I do like that whole, I don't know, show, because it wasn't really a fight, but the whole show that they did with Anderson Silva, that was like pretty fucking awesome as well. And I was rooting for my boy, but I have nothing but respect for Kelvin as well. And I was. It's sort of like you don't know. I don't know. It was. I'm still. When I remember it, how emotional I was, man. It was like, it was a trip. It really was a trip, because you didn't fucking knew who was gonna win till the end. Even how the match ended with fucking Adesanya just ground and pounding him. You still didn't know if that was enough to win him the match, because Kelvin had good rounds as well, but that was the last round. Even if I was a judge, I would have also, what the fuck happened to Twitch right now? I have a stream in the background just to keep me company. But yeah, man, if I was a judge, that last round I would have also scored it 10-8, because that finish was strong, man. That finish was fucking strong. So that was the thing. But it was great, man. Like an amazing fucking match. Amazing fucking match, man. I would love to see more of those. What's for UFC 237? Let's real quick. UFC 237. What do we have there? I mean, they're talking about Adesanya and John Jones now, which, yeah, why not? Because it's like a one category up, right? Or no, it's two. Isn't it two? Middleweight, then there's welterweight, and then there's light heavyweight, which is Jones, who's fighting it. So yeah, it's like 10 kilograms that Adesanya will need to put on. So I don't know. I don't know if Adesanya is like ready to fight Jones. I'm not sure because he's young. Stylebender is super young for for the sport anyway, and being a champion this young is like pretty good. It's like a very nice achievement, but I don't know if he, at least in the point of his career there is right now, I don't know if he does have the I don't want to say the skill, because you can see him that he clearly knows how to fucking fight, but I don't know, man. It doesn't really seem to me that he's Jones level already. I mean, I could be wrong, and if they like do in fact fight, if it happens, because apparently Dana White allegedly, or not so allegedly, in some interview has said that he is talking about making it happen. And if it does happen, I will be rooting for my boy Adesanya as always, just because, as you know, me on this podcast, I am like notoriously known for hating on on Jones. I just dislike the guy. He shouldn't be fighting. That's my opinion. Even if he finally gets some fucking tests that are clean, because so far he hasn't gotten anything. So if even if he becomes clean somewhere in the fucking future, I still would say he shouldn't be fighting. He has no fucking business doing in the fighting game, because he fucking cheated more than once. He was caught with illegal substances that boost his fucking shit. So he shouldn't be there. He should not be fucking there. So I would love if this whole Israel Adesanya and John Jones happens. I would love to see Stylebender just beat the shit out of him, which I do see is gonna be really fucking hard for him. But if it happens, if it fucking happens, I'd be super fucking happy. Let's see, what do we have? No, get fight pass today. I don't wanna get a fight pass today. I wanna see the fucking card. For the UFC. Come on, load. It is. Okay, so we have Nama Nunes versus Andre, which might be a good one. Might be a good one, but is that like the main event? Oh yeah, we have Aldo, don't we? We have Aldo is coming back. I would like to see that as well. And we have, is it in Brazil? This next one? Yeah, it is, cause Anderson is fighting. This is gonna be Anderson's last match, I think. He said that he would want to retire in Brazil. So that's gonna be. Then we're gonna see Jose Aldo versus Alexander Volkanovski, which is gonna be. I mean, I would love to see Aldo again in the octagon, seeing what he does. And then I don't know, we have Thiago Alves and some dude that I haven't heard before, and we have like some more dudes fighting. I don't know. It's not gonna be. I mean, the thing is, the most exciting match is probably gonna be Rose and Jessica, the main event, for the strawweight, right? Yes, it's for strawweight title. Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna be hard though. Whatever fight you would put up on that next card, it would be super fucking hard to top what we had this Saturday. I guess for most people it's Saturday. For me, it was Sunday because it's early in the morning. Early in the morning, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the morning. Oh man. So, but yeah, we do have. When is it? 12th of May. Yes, I mean 11th of May for regular people. But yeah, we do have like 3 weeks till the next UFC. But yeah, it's not gonna be as exciting, I guess, which kind of sucks. Although they are gonna be, seeing Aldo and seeing Silva for the last time in the octagon. It's gonna be worth watching. They still have enough shit to make you be like, if you're a fan of UFC, it will make you be like, you gotta watch this. You have enough things that you can see that you gotta watch. But yeah, I would love to see Silva win. Although, I don't know, I guess for his opponent, Jarrett Cannonier, is gonna be not a great thing if Silva beats him, because, it's like a dude that's retiring beats you. And in his last match versus Stylebender, I don't know, Silva didn't look like he had it anymore. He was tired, and I don't know. I hope he does. He has trained a little bit more, and for this fight, and we see him be a little bit more active. But yeah, that is for like the next UFC. We saw Khabib was like congratulating Daniel. What the fuck am I talking about? Congratulating. Fuck. What the fuck? I blacked out his name. I was gonna talk about him right now. Fuck me, man. Oh fuck. Why am I an idiot right now? I'm being a massive. I know his name is just. It just came out of my fucking mind. I can't think about it. Oh fuck me. Dustin Poirier. Of course, that was it. Why am I stupid? Why did I blanked out his name? I was like, I gotta fucking talk about him. And what am I looking at over here? What is this? Come on. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the main event of the evening, it was Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Holy fucking shit, Max Holloway is tough. Max Holloway is probably the toughest person in the UFC, man. He took so many fucking punches, so many like power bombs to the fucking head, man. And then at one point he even got back in the match and started winning. I'm pretty sure he won like at least 2 rounds over there, man. I'm pretty fucking sure he did that. It was like, holy shit, man. Max, dude, you're probably the toughest motherfucker out there, man. Like, that was not a loss in my book. For me to be able to hold in there like that after essentially the first 20 seconds of the match, you got so many like, you took so much fucking damage, man, and you still continue fighting. Like, that was holy fucking shit. That was like, and then he took like that knee to the head that bust open his forehead. Holy shit, man. Like, seriously, if you haven't watched these matches, even if you don't wanna, you're not like a fighting fan or whatever, watch these fucking matches, man. Those 2 matches are gold. Those 2 matches, the co-main and the main event of the UFC 236, were gold. They were the best fucking matches that we're gonna see all year, man. I'm ready to fucking call it. We have to see something really fucking spectacular to see something better than those two fucking matches. Like, I can describe them to you, but it wouldn't make them justice, man. Like, just go and watch them. Go and fucking watch them, man. Like, Max Holloway, tough motherfucker. Tough motherfucker. You know, Dustin Poirier, he did a good job defending while he started to lose at one point. And to be honest, I think that like the end of the match, Poirier just knew he was winning, and he was just like pushing it so that the match would end and he would get the decision, which kind of sucked, really. I mean, I guess you do what you gotta do to get the title, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It could have been like a few more punches exchanged there. Yeah, I don't know. When I saw Max, he didn't really looked 155. Comparing him to Dustin, he really didn't look 155, man. You know, he's sure he's like 2 inches taller than him, but I don't know, man. 155, that's like 75 kilograms, right? Like when oh man, I don't know. There is like, when I say this, I do understand there's like a big difference between going and working out and oh man, I don't know, working for yourself, you know, in the gym. I mean, I guess working out for good looks, right? There is training for good looks, and then there's like training for UFC, and those are like two really fucking different things that you can do, right? One is to train for professionals, being a professional fucking sports dude, and the other one is being a fucking douchebag with big muscles. I guess, but I don't know, man. I'm like same height as Max, but I'm like 5 kilograms on top of him, and even I look way fucking bigger than him. You know, I don't wanna toot my own horn, and I don't wanna say anything. Like if I ever fight with Max, he'll kick the shit out of me. I'm not saying that, right? But I don't know. He just didn't look 155 to me. He looked the 145 dude that, you know, goes out there and beats the shit out of other 145ers that are a lot shorter than him most of the time. You know, I don't fucking know. And because this was like the first match in like a very long ass time where he didn't have the reach advantage. You know, it's weird, really, because when you see him, you know, he's dominating the 145 division, but I don't know, he has clear advantage over essentially all of them, you know, essentially a good amount of, like, the only person who could have like stopped him in the 145 division was Ortega, and he didn't really do that as well. He didn't do that either. So I don't know. I mean, Max now has the choice to stay at 145 and dominate it for at least a few more years, or he just keeps fighting at the 155, which I don't know. I don't know if he'd want to do that when you saw this match, because I don't know. He's going in the category where in my opinion he should be fighting, because he has the height and the reach, and so this should be his category. But he doesn't really look like a 155er, which, I mean, it's not like a too big of a difference between 145 and 155. It's like 5 kilograms, and like, I know that they cut a lot of weight just so that they can get weighted, and then they put back a lot of fucking weight because they need the water and shit, and like they cut on a lot of the water where they do that. So I know that those are not their actual, this is not their actual weight, these are not like their actual kilograms or pounds or whatever the fuck that they weigh. I do get that, but yeah, I don't know, man. It just I don't want to fucking say it because I still, Max did an amazing fucking job, man. He never quit. He just didn't fucking quit. He took so many fucking punches to the head. Like, dude, I don't know if it was anyone else that took these punches, he'd be fucking laying on the ground, knocked out, man. Like, Max is one tough motherfucker, and you can't steal that away from him. And I would love to see him like fight in the 155 division. It's just it feels like he would be a lot harder for him to beat this unstoppable monster that he is at 145. Which I don't know. I mean, whatever we say, like the 155 division is Khabib's division. And even though we did so like this amazing fight between both Max and Dustin, I don't think any of them could have like defeat Khabib and how he is like, I don't know, his style and his everything, man. I don't think any one of them could beat like Khabib. And Khabib's coming back. He's coming June, I think. June or July. It was one of those. I think it was actually July, right? He had like 2 months more suspension than McGregor. McGregor is actually, he's gonna be allowed to fight May, but he's not probably gonna be on the UFC 237. So 238 or 239 is where we're gonna hope to see him. But I don't know. We might even see him at the end of the. At the end of the fucking, I don't know, at the end of the fucking year, because right now Khabib is gonna come back and he's gonna be fighting Dustin, and then after that, I'm guessing after that they might try to do Tony and Khabib, because I mean, I don't wanna put down Dustin, but I don't think he has any chance against Khabib, and he's gonna lose that. Khabib is gonna again defend his title, and he's gonna continue being the lightweight champion. And then I don't know, they might try to, because I don't know, they will either try to do McGregor and Khabib again, or they'll try to do Tony Ferguson and Khabib again, and then the winner of those two is gonna be the big McGregor comeback. Again, second comeback in the UFC after retirement. He went out after retirement for one last job to get the lightweight title. It's gonna be some bullshit like that, and it might be we might see McGregor on like Christmas time, around there, December, fighting again, which, I mean, I don't know. I just want to see McGregor back in the octagon and fighting, but I don't think, I think even Tony Ferguson would be a better match for McGregor than Khabib. I don't know, Khabib is gonna beat the shit out of Tony. If we see Tony Ferguson and Khabib, I don't think Tony Ferguson has any chance, man. I just don't. I know Conor right now is coming out on Twitter and saying, "Oh well, we overestimated fucking Khabib's ability to grapple. He's not that great of a grappler. We did trained a lot in like his grappling, and we managed to stop him for almost the whole match and shit." And I mean, it's just McGregor talking bullshit, because that's what McGregor does. He talks shit. But I don't know, man. I don't think anyone can beat Khabib right now. And all these talks that Khabib was, when Khabib's fucking contract with the UFC stops, he would go to what was it? Like the the other federation, right? Um, first of all, I think it's gonna be a lose-lose for both parties this way, because UFC is gonna lose like the best uh, lightweight that they have currently, and then Khabib is gonna lose a lot of, I don't know, traction, a lot of people watching, and he's gonna be getting less and less money from it. So I don't know, man. I don't really know where it's gonna go for Khabib, but I do see his future being bright in the UFC. He's gonna be a champion for a long ass time. I don't think Tony can beat him. I don't think anyone in the roster can beat him, especially not Dustin Poirier. Again, I don't want to talk shit about him, but I don't even see, even if Max had won this, him being as durable as he is, I don't think he would have like won it either, you know. So it's not like, oh well, if Max won it, I could have seen him, like that's bullshit. Dustin beat him fair and square, so that would be like stupid thing for me to say. But I just don't know, man. I just wanna watch these fights. I don't wanna wait. I wanna watch Khabib fight. I wanna watch Tony Ferguson fight, and I wanna watch McGregor fight. Don't wanna fucking wait for shit for them to like get a good deal for themselves, and like, I don't know. I guess it's an important thing because now every fighter has to eat. So a better deal means better food, I guess. But I don't know. I just want to watch it. I just want to sit there and fucking watch it. Speaking of watching shit, the best segue maybe I've ever done. Game of fucking Thrones came out. Holy fucking shit. Are you excited? Don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil it because I haven't watched it either. But the first episode of the last season of Game of Thrones is out. Holy shit. And I am gonna watch it tonight with my girlfriend and a few other people. We're gonna get together. We're gonna order some fucking pizzas because today is my cheat day. And I'm allowed to eat some fucking pizza, okay? Don't fucking judge me. I know I drink. I know I say I'm drinking a lot and bullshit like that. But look, it's my cheat day. Okay, after fucking Easter, I will start actually working on my six packs and whatever. I'm gonna be doing all that. But until then, I've came to this conclusion. I came to this agreement with myself that I'm gonna take it chill. I'm gonna try to eat healthy, and I'm gonna try to not put on too much fat and shit. Twitch fucking crashed again, or it's just the Yogscast stream. It went all black out of nowhere. But yeah, I am gonna do that. After Easter, I'm gonna come back here. I have to do a lot of fucking studying and shit for uni, and to keep saying, I will try and work on my physique, I guess. But yeah, Game of Thrones. This is the last fucking season. So can you assholes out there stop fucking tweeting and shit about it, spoiling it for others? Like, fuck me, dude. It was Alex Smith from Hat Films. He pissed me off this morning. I woke up and I got my phone because, as usual, I didn't want to wake up or like get up from bed even immediately. I didn't want to do that. So got my phone, open up Twitter, just to see things, and everyone was being respective. Everyone's like, oh wow, the new season, the new season of like the new episode of the new season of the season of the new Game of Thrones is out, right? And everyone was just tweeting, oh, I'm gonna watch it, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No one's fucking spoiling it. And then Alex Smith fucking tweets like after, I don't know, fucking sequential tweets from him about Game of Thrones and about the new episode, and I skim read them, and as soon as I saw that they are like Game of Thrones shit, I stopped reading them. But I did read some things that right now I'm gonna be like, oh, is this gonna happen? Oh, is this gonna happen? No, and even though that might not happen, no, I might have, because I just read part of the tweet, and maybe he tried it to be like as spoiler free as whatever the fuck, but like I'm gonna have like this thing watching the new episode right now. I'm gonna be like, I can't, I like this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, which in the back of my mind, it is what is gonna happen, because I read part of Smith's tweet, and it's like, fuck you, Smithy, stop being a piece of fucking shit, okay? I think we have to establish some ground rules, especially with Game of Thrones, because I know this is not gonna be like technically the last thing that Game of Thrones is gonna do. There is gonna be like some prequel shit that we're also gonna get, but like, look, for the prequels, I don't think everybody gives a shit, because you're either gonna introduce new characters who are gonna fucking die because we know that they're not in the Game of Thrones that is like after it, or you're gonna introduce like characters that we know about and whose like story that we also know about, and it's gonna be like, because it's gonna be the Stark, Ned Stark's story is what it's gonna be, and we kind of know the gist of it, we kind of know the ending of his story, so it's gonna be like, sure, some interesting shit is gonna happen, but we're gonna have the Mad King with the dragons be slayed by the fucking brother of the Lannister brother. What was his fucking name? Cersei's brother. Why do names escape me? What the fuck? I don't get this. It's like I'm usually not good with names, but like, why do names escape me, man? The Kingslayer is what I'm trying to say. Like that dude with the cut arm. Spoilers, but like, that guy is gonna slay him, and and this is like the end of the story, and we have Baratheon, wherever the fuck he's gonna become the new fucking king and marry the queen. Like, we know the gist of it, so I don't think spoilers for that's gonna be like a big deal, but for right now, like, this is the last fucking season. Please, you fucking filthy animals, behave yourselves, okay? I don't wanna be, every time there's like a new Game of Thrones episode, and I know I'm not gonna be able to watch it immediately after it comes out, because it comes out in like 5 in the morning over here, some fucking stupid shit like that. So I don't wanna, the morning I wake up the next day getting ready to watch it, and be afraid to just open Twitter or Facebook or even fucking Google. Even the fucking Google News, when I get my phone out and I click on the browser, and there's like a Google feed underneath there, and even I'm scared of even opening that now, like my browser, to go to a fucking website that has nothing to do with Game of Thrones, because maybe the first like few news that I can see off the top of or off the bottom of my fucking phone, that is gonna be something about Game of Thrones. There is gonna be a spoiler, and it's gonna be like, fuck you, okay? We all wanna fucking enjoy it. It's the last fucking Game of Thrones things that we're gonna get. We all wanna enjoy it. Stop fucking ruining it for everybody. You enjoyed it, sure. Leave the other people to enjoy it as well. For fuck's sake. Oh man. Yeah, Alex Smith from Hot Films, he made me super fucking mad. But yeah, I'm hoping they give us like a satisfying ending, I don't know, man. I hope they don't leave it open-ended. I hope at least it is, in fact, end of the story. It's not like, oh, well, you interpret what you want as the end of the story. Like, that's just stupid and lazy writing. So I hope they give us an ending. Hope they do have an ending for this shit. Oh man. Yeah, speaking of medieval shit, right? Bethesda came out with a new Elder Scrolls games for mobile. It has like a name, but I have no idea what it is because I don't give a fuck. I had it on my phone. It's in early access. It's like the worst fucking thing ever. Holy shit! It's like, why would you bother creating all of that? Because they give you like a town that you build and shit. I mean, if you want like a good first impression, go watch Jim Sterling's Jimpression on it. It's super bad, man. The whole game is like ridiculously stupid, and I remember what's his name, Todd Howard was like, this is gonna be a true Elder Scrolls experience. What the fuck? No, it's not. I mean, no, it fucking isn't. It fucking isn't. It's a mobile game that's made to steal people, not steal people, steal your fucking money, steal people's money. I don't have internet apparently. I don't know why it's Twitch crashing all the fucking time for me for some fucking reason, but yeah, man, it's don't waste your time with it. It's a horrible, horrible fucking game. It's not an Elder Scrolls game, and there was like this one guy in the comment section that really did nailed it, saying, well, if this is what Bethesda now thinks is a truly Elder Scrolls experience, I'm worried for the new Elder Scrolls games, which you should be. You fucking should be, Oh, dude, it's so stupid. Everything is, especially in like the video game industry, everything is like, it's all going downhill. What like really good games have came out recently? Think about that. What games are you playing right now that have came out recently? Because I don't play any. I play, the games that do bring me joy right now. One of them is NBA 2K14 even. Because ever since 2K14, they ruined the fucking series. So what? I'm playing a game that is like 5 years old now, even more, over 5 years old now. I'm playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is like a 8-year-old game now. I think it came out in like 2012, 2013. I think it was something like that. It came out. Oh man, I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege, which is like another 4 or 5-year-old game. It's just games that have came out a lot of time ago, a time far away in a different fucking galaxy. It feels like we're living in a different fucking galaxy right now when it comes to the gaming industry, because everything fucking sucks. Everything fucking sucks, man. Honestly, there hasn't been a game that has came out recently and I've been like, well, I can see myself wasting a lot of time in that. I mean, I guess the closest thing to games that have came out recently would be Slay the Spire for me. That was Servers, but that's like an indie game, right? Do indie games even count? I mean, they're like the best fucking games that are coming out right now, because they're the only games where you pay for them and you own the game and you don't have to spend any more money on it. I don't know, it's like Slay the Spire and what was the other one? Fuck, the steampunky new Wanderer game, man. Frostpunk, yes, Frostpunk with like that was like another game that I enjoyed a lot, but I'm not fucking playing it anymore. But I played a good amount of it. I mean, I must say, I spent more hours on that game than I'm willing to admit I did. But I don't know anything else that is that has been like super recent and that I've played. It's like fucking nothing. It's not, man. It's absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing new that I've played. I'm just checking my Steam library, seeing what I have installed. It's like it's nothing that is new. It's nothing that is new, man. It's all shit. It's all fucking shit, man. And it's like there was like this thing where gaming was cool and it was picking up traction and it was becoming more cooler and cooler. And so when I was, for example, in primary school and then in high school, video games were for nerds. But then towards the end of my high school, stuff like CSGO, stuff like League of Legends popularized gaming a lot, and there were like even cool kids, in brackets, in inverted commas, even cool kids that were playing computer games right now and video games as a whole and FIFAs and UFCs and they were like games that were started to be playing. Gaming was becoming more and more mainstream, and the saddest thing is that the more mainstream something becomes, like the more stupid it becomes, the more it loses it, and I'm not saying that just because I'm a hipster like shit before it gets cool. No, it's just like, I don't know, companies have the taste of money, and they just, I don't know, they just want all the fucking money in the world, even more money than it even exists. And it's like I don't know, we're in a fucking mess right now. The gaming industry is a giant ass mess of shit. Nothing is worth buying. All the games are made super simplistic so that everyone can pick up and play them, but at the same time you can't fucking progress, or you can't do some fucking shit, unless you spend more and more and more and more money, and it's like a live service shit. And it's like, fuck me, man, fuck me. It's like, I don't wanna be a gamer anymore. I have no interest in playing any new games whatsoever. And a lot of the times I'm sitting in front of my computer. I'm like, if this was like 5 years ago, I would have so many fucking shit to play that I wouldn't even know what I should start playing first. Right now, now I sit on my laptop and I'm like, do I watch a movie or do I just, I don't know, fuck off outside? Look for someone to go out. And there are like nights where I don't know, man, I just watch shit now. I watch streams, I watch like videos on YouTube, I watch movies, and I don't even watch movies because they aren't even that great movies. I try to watch shows. I watch some shows that I've heard are good. That's it. I just don't know, man. What is fucking life at this point? Everything that I've loved just becomes stupid. I stop losing interest in it just because it's not the same. It's like something moved on, and I don't fucking know. I hope the gyms don't become like that, because right now there's like a giant boom in like gyms, and everyone's opening gyms everywhere, and it's like, you have to be healthy. If you're a girl, you have to have a big butt, and if you're a guy, you have to have big biceps and big chest and back and whatever the fuck, and this is what is gonna get you shit in life, and everyone goes to the gym. And I don't know, I'm just waiting for the time when you pay for a membership to get in the gym, but then every piece of equipment is an actual microtransaction. So every time you want to use if you want to use the dumbbells, well, you gotta buy each pair of dumbbells individually. For example, you want to use the 15s, well, you use the 15s, but then you say, oh, I want to use the 20s, and then I'm gonna go back to the 15s. Well, we gotta pay for the 20s now. Or I don't know, like the bench, you have to, like, the bench is one thing, but the whole thing that there is like holding the fucking bar, right, for the bench press activity that you can also have is like a different microtransaction, or you can get them as a bundle, you know. No, I'm just waiting for that thing to happen. I'm just giving up on life at that point. I'm just like, fuck me, I am out. I am not living anymore. This, like, the human nature has gone too far, and we all need to be extinct. This is our time. I mean, we're getting there. You know what? With every new movement that we see out there, and with every new whatever the fuck that we see out there, we're we're going to extinction, man. You know, I'm gonna be long dead before we actually get extinct, but I think humanity is on its last legs. You know, so fuck me. I don't know why we always end up the podcast in like a negative, fucking, I don't know, in a negative way. Is that a negative way too much? I don't really know, man, but yeah, I don't know why we do it. It's just a thing that happens all the fucking time. I am a miserable human being, apparently, who sees only the negative parts of the world. But to be honest, there are more negatives than positives in this day and age. So anyway, thanks so much for listening to the podcast, guys. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with me being negative. This is gonna be it. As always, if you want to talk about anything I talked in this podcast, there is a comment section down below. Also follow me on Twitter, links in description. And as always, thanks so much for listening. I'll see you next week, hopefully, if I am able to record a podcast. Bye.